In, you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have the work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
This is a special matchup. We got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. It carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Smith. Mozgov is out there at Pau Gasol. Then there's Hudson. And it's Martin in at the 2 guard.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And here are the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. They played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Milwaukee.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Mozgov, and he slams it one-handed.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Kicks to Gaines. Feeds to Jordan. Mozgov with the steal. Smith against Westbrook. Smith kicks to Hudson. Picked by Mozgov. 5 to shoot. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Westbrook, here we go. Down low. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Hudson dishes to Gasol. The pass to Martin. Here's Hudson. And again, it's Cleveland. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago. They hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
Now here's Jordan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Gaines, no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cutting the screen, pass to Hudson. Looking for Gasol, he gets it there. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Jacks up a 3, and it's Gaines that time on the assist by Westbrook.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Gasol. Outside Martin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Gaines, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hudson the pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. 3-pointer, Martin. And yes, sir, that one drops. Martin's got 6 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Gaines kicks to Jordan. Here's Ibaka. Shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Hudson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. 5th, Kevin Durant.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position. A pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. And you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Love check in for Cleveland.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you've got to play without fouling.
Oklahoma City shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Screen by Smith. Outside Martin. Great D that time from Jordan.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Outside, Martin. Screen by Smith. Now the feed to Hudson. They set the pick. Pass to Martin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Ibaka outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Hudson kicks to Love. Martin goes in. And that one's good. Martin's got 10.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Dishes it to Durant. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Martin dishes to Gasol. From the baseline. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Westbrook. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running the offense through the chosen one. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Durant. Following the miss by J.R. Smith, Gaines gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Martin. With some arc. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Takes the 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Gaines. Gaines has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smith the pass to Martin. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Martin's got 12.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Jordan kicks it to Gaines. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Love with the screen on Durant. Free throw line jump shot. Martin for 3. A rebound by Villanueva.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Durant wide open. He fires. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Hudson. He has 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 19-6 run. Payne's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Smith uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his second basket.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
The offensive rebound. Gaines kicks to Payne. Second shot opportunity. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Gaines has got 6 assists here tonight. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week, and your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
One of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. And there's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Gaines in a 2-guard. Dion Waiters is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Charlie Villanueva, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Smith dishes to Varejao. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
That free throw, no good. Pau Gasol is checked in for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good. And so here is Oklahoma City. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Gaines. Gaines has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here is Smith, guarded by Gaines. Smith outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Smith kicks to Gasol. He used that pick to get in close. Gasol's got 6 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now, here is Smith. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hudson. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gains the pass to Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Gains, no luck.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He ended up with 50 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Durant's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Left side, Love. He feeds it to Gasol. 9 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Martin. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Martin's got 14 points for the game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 19 points for Freak.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Gasol kicks to Love. In the corner, it's Martin. And it's Martin again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Goodwin dishes to Gaines. And the Thunder, another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Love. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Westbrook against Hudson. Clock at 6. Releases. And another miss by Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Goodwin. Stolen by Martin. He dishes it to Hudson. He kicks it to Gasol. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning, good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
OKC, make some noise.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Really an extraordinary game for the chosen one. He has 9 rebounds. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Cavaliers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On the court for Cleveland, Hudson is out there with Martin. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops from Ibaka. That one is no good. Smith with it. Outside Martin. Back to Smith. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Gasol sends it back. But they'll get another chance. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Ibaka against Gasol. Right side Martin. Drills it from outside. Martin's got 21.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number 1, the Thunder. Second, the Cavaliers.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Screen by Smith. Hudson against Jordan. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. And now Durant running the floor. Look at that jam. Just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Good looking screen by Gasol. The drive by Smith. Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gasol, and it's blocked by Jordan. Look for Martin. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. 27 points for Freak.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Martin. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Martin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The fadeaway. Again, the miss by Gasol.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. The dish now to Smith. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Smith's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Hudson against Westbrook. Hudson the pass to Martin. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Westbrook kicks it to Gaines. To the wing on the left. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Smith against Durant. Smith the pass to Mozgov. Jordan with some nice D.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Rejected by Gasol. Durant with the steal. Gaines kicks to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in shooting percentage, 13th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
What a performance from Durant here. 25 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. Here's Hudson. 5 points in the game. Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Hudson against Durant, off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Smith kicks to Gasol. Takes the turnaround J, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 8 points. Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Westbrook dishes to Gaines. Kicks it to Villanueva. Inside. And Gaines gets it to go on the assist by Villanueva. 34 points for Freak.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Durant against Smith. Outside Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Gaines.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, there's no lack of range in this group. The leading 3-point shooters among the ranks of the NBA's big men the last month. Third is Kevin Love.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
That's good from Love. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Waiters with the ball. Picked up by Love. And he gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Freak.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Hudson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 31 points for Kevin Durant.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 8 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Feeds to Smith. From the wing. But he gets it back. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cavaliers ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Temple's checked in. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Mahimi's checked in for Anderson Varejao. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gaines in at shooting guard. Also Garrett Temple out there. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Goodwin. And it's Woods in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. They double team Love. It's a pick by Love. Thompson passes to Love. 6 to shoot. Mozgov up top. Lets it go from 14. That's short off the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now Gasol. The pass to Thompson. Varejao setting the pick for Thompson. Off the screen. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gaines gets the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Pick by Varejao. Jumper off the screen, and another miss by Cleveland.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And he looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Free throw good. Goodwin. The Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Varejao. Cleveland moving it around. Now here is Martin. And another miss by Cleveland. Goodwin with it. Praise there. Gaines gets the bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And here's Martin to end the run. Thunder with the rebound. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Goodwin, good.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Outside, Martin. Unloads from 13. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Out to the right wing. Day dishes to Martin. Knocked loose. And now in transition is Gaines. Here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
And really a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Back to Martin. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Woods the pass to Goodwin. Here's Gaines. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
outside Martin. Martin the screen. Day kicks to Martin. Shoots. Verjao trying to free himself up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Day's got 5 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Temple kicks it to Gaines. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first. Charlie Villanueva is checked in for Oklahoma City. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hudson's checked in. And Gaines drops them both. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Chase. The feed to Verjao. Here is Day. Defended by Gaines. Here's Hudson. Cleveland the rebound. Chase misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Temple kicks it to Gaines. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verjao.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here is Gaines. And there's the pass to Woods. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Day. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Hudson dishes to Verjao. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other, you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the chosen one. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster that I think almost anyone who can throw a pass can look good with the way this team finishes.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.